What's up, everybody?
Yo! What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of whatever the fuck this is.
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, we're glad you're here with us, meow.
Alright, what are we drinking today, Brandon?
What are we drinking today? I believe we have something from Mother Russia.
That's actually from Ireland.
Ah, it's from the Mother Ireland land. Yes.
What's actually amazing about this is distilled 5 times. It is a vodka straight from Ireland.
Yum.
And in my personal opinion, I think it's the smoothest vodka I've ever tried. I've tried Zier, Grey Goose, Sky, and don't even bring up Pop Off because I still have terrible memories.
Oh God, Pop Off and coolers.
But Boru, oh yeah, when it's frosty like that, you know it's ready to rock.
I have a question.
Talk to me.
Since it's Irish, is it made from potatoes?
No, it's actually distilled from grain.
Grain.
Distilled from grain.
Shame on you, Irish vodka makers. It should be made from potatoes.
No, I don't know about that because...
Well, to that note, we say cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
We say...
Mr. Wizard.
We say das Vadonia.
Top of the morning to you.
We say top of the morning to
Top of the morning.
Even though it's over the afternoon.
Well, for some people, for other people, it's morning.
True.
Sometimes it's also,
Yes.
you know, in the middle of the night.
Night and day is made up anyways.
Night and day is made up anyways.
That's right.
It's just the rotation of the sun and planet's orbit. Actually, the planet's orbit around the sun. Not... Ready?
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Na zdrowie, salute.
Cheers to you, Wizard of Oz, man.
Yeah. You did the whole thing again? Seriously?
Yeah. I'm regretting it already. Ah! Where's my beer? You know what I say. When you take a big old burn of liquor straight to the gut, it's good to bring something out of your magic hat to help wash it down.
I prefer some of the cervezas. Las cervezas más fina. We got Mr. Mistopheles over here, stage right. Who is that guy even?
Say hello to the master of wizardry.
Hello. Hello.
The man whose face shall not be seen.
Who the fuck is the wizard?
Question marks. Question marks all over the place.
He prefers to not be seen by any of you muggles, so we're just gonna roll with it. And
That was nicely put.
yeah,
That was nicely
that's
put.
right. Goddamn right.
That was very nice.
Oh, we love you subscribing muggles, so keep subscribing and watching and doing all the things that you do. Oh man, can I tell you how much I love this jacket? But yo, peep this. Are you ready?
What? Where are my testicles, Summer? I had them, and then you took them away.
You will walk when it is time to walk.
Got really dark just now.
Ah!
That's a good backhand.
Alright, didn't scare me that time. Earlier, the freaking smoke machine scared the shit out of me. Because I thought it was an electric snake.
One eternity later.
Oh
Yeah.
man, you know what this reminds me of though? Seriously, like,
Talk to me.
you ever have like, you wake up in the morning time,
Wake up in the morning.
you've had this vivid ass dream,
vivid ass dream
and
about
it
asses.
seems like, oh, vivid ass dreams are the best. Yeah, like.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Anyways, yo, have you ever had a vivid ass dream where you wake up and like your brain feels like this, like your brain feels all foggy like this, but in the dream everything was so clear. You know what I mean? Like
well,
this
like
scene
you,
right
where
here
you
to
can
me-
actually like remember the dream. You mean?
Yeah, like where real life doesn't seem like real life. What you just dreamed feels like
Real life.
real life. I didn't want to say real life again, but I had to. I like how the wizard followed suit and put on a pair of shades.
Dude, it looks good. He's wearing Ray-Bans, man. The wizard wears Ray-Bans.
Yeah.
You shall not pass.
I think somebody's calling you over there.
Look at that. Oh man.
That. Oh, come on!
What's up?
You fucker.
No, can't right now, bro. Yeah, hit me up at 420.
You kind of look like a young Willie Nelson right now, with that bandana and those glasses. You know what I'm talking
Man,
about?
I remember when a dime bag used to cost a dime. You know how much condoms used to cost back in them days?
How much?
Oh shit, I don't know. We never used them. Speaking of Willie Nelson, this guy and this guy, and probably the Wizard too. He probably flew there. We went here last year. Went to the Shaky Knees Festival. We saw
Atlanta,
Willie
Central Park.
Nelson's son, Lucas Nelson, bring the house down, man.
Dude, the guy fucking...
bring the house down with that shit.
The guy opened his
Wow.
set with a song about Rick and Morty.
Yes, he did. That was crazy.
A song
man.
that he wrote about
And
Rick
we were
and Morty.
like up on the side
On the
stage,
catwalk.
like, yeah, on the catwalk, just watching this man literally play his guitar, all fingers, long
Dude,
ass nails, like
with his teeth. Women up in the catwalk, man, were like...
oh my god,
they were end over end.
I was moist.
TMI alert!
We're never gonna get to a subject here, are we?
No, but we're close. Here we go. Here's the thing: is we're getting good at remembering where the tangent started. And the tangent started. You were talking about vivid dreams.
Yes.
Did you wake up from and you can somewhat remember, at least to some degree? And I've definitely, dude. I dream almost every night. Like almost every single night I
So
dream.
you're like a lucid dreamer.
No, because sometimes I have control, sometimes I don't.
Okay.
And the thing about it is,
Do you ever feel like you know it's a dream?
most of the time I don't think I know it's a dream until I wake up. And that's actually what makes some of the dreams so crazy sometimes, is I'll wake up and you'll have that moment. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people go through that where it's like, oh my God, like that just fucking happened. I'm fucked. You know, if it's a bad dream or what happened, you know, and it's fucking awful.
Oh yeah.
And then you're
the
like,
end of the world.
holy shit. Oh, it was a dream. I need a beer.
I will say this, that normally, and maybe this is just me personally, whenever I have like a heavy night of going out and partying with friends and, you know, doing crazy stuff, I never dream. I think it's harder to achieve that REM sleep whenever you're fucked up and you go to bed. Just for me, at least. You know what I mean? Like, when you're too far gone. Like, if you had a couple drinks, you know, or a couple smokes, that's different. But anytime I've ever gone to sleep and, like, I've been really wasted that night, the night before, I don't dream. You feel that? Can you relate to that?
I somewhat can, but usually that happens to me on rare occasions.
Love the smoke, hate the sound.
But we'll have to work on a smoke silencer.
Smoke silence. Anyways.
Look, I need to pour a drink.
Hey, another drink? All right.
I love vodka. Anyways, to answer your question, whoops, that's for the homies.
Yeah. So anyways.
So to vivid dreams, I'm gonna tell you.
I think this is a dream, right?
Real
now.
quick, and please chime in whenever you want and interrupt me, but I'm gonna try to like recall one of the most vivid dreams I've ever had, and I can still remember to this date.
Like a childhood dream?
No, this was probably about 10 years ago or a little bit more than that.
All right.
But it was an adult dream. But not an adult dream.
Ooh, an adult dream.
We're reaching a signal capturing dream. No. This was, I mean, I was actually an adult in drinking age. So, I had this dream where, like, I came out of, like, an apartment, right? And all of a sudden, there was, like, a mall right in front of me. And I'm about to go to this mall, right? And it's just a normal day. And then all of a sudden, these freaking, like, huge fucking polar bears come out of nowhere and they start just tearing people up. Like, tearing people up.
What the
like,
fuck? Were they out of Coca-Cola? What the hell?
Dude, I think they were like they were like hired by Pepsi, man. They were fucking
polar bears.
The dreaded Pepsi, and they were fed like Pepsi Max for like 3,000 hours straight.
No, they
so
were
they
fed
were
Pepsi Ice.
So these polar bears
The
were
worst
like
Pepsi ever.
These polar bears were like bigger than a regular polar bear. They were like 5 times the size of a polar bear. We're talking like polar bears the size of like a dump truck, right? And dude, they could fucking talk, man. They could fucking talk. And then all of a sudden, this one fucking polar bear comes up to me, man. He's like, John.
Yes, big polar bear. What do you want?
Dude, it was crazy, man. It's like, you must save the innocents and blah, 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 and all this stuff.
You mean all the ones you didn't kill?
Bro, it was nuts. So, like, I go into the fucking mall, and I'm trying to, like, help people out, and I see, like, of course, like, probably, like, dude, I see, like, my friends there, and my family's there, and I'm trying to, like, save them from the polar bears, right? And then all of a sudden, so I go to one of those stores, right? One of those stores that's always in every freaking, like, back alley mall. What you know, every city.
Like the going out of business store?
No, the store that always has, like, nunchucks. Like,
Yeah.
like
It's got
nunchucks,
nunchucks
and a katana. Like samurai swords. And
The
like
nativity store.
yeah, right. Where they got like Native American artifacts and
From
like
China.
Aboriginally, yeah, right. They're all made in Taiwan, and but so like I go into there, right, because I know I can find weaponry there, so I can defend my loved ones and friends, right, from this massive polar bear attack.
Okay.
And so I grab the nunchucks, right, and then there's like a guy that like follows me in there, and he's like a minion of the polar bears, and he's been like and he like is brainwashed by the polar. Anyways, we fight nunchuck like
Yo, you got
Yun
to
Wo
fight the
Ping.
henchman first. for
Yeah,
sure.
like Yun Wo Ping style, like flying through the air. It was
Crouching
awesome.
tiger, hidden
Yeah,
polar
it
bear.
was just crazy. I'll try, that was, and a lot more stuff happened. All of a sudden, I was like transported to like a goblin dimension, dude. And this was before I ever tried mushrooms or anything, dude. And like, I was transported like a goblin dimension. All of a sudden, I was on the roof. I was on the roof of the mall in a goblin dimension, and the sky was red. It was red, and there was thunder, and just like there's thunder right here. There are all these people. It was like weird because like now all these people were being carted off by like goblins to be taken off as like slaves to fight in like the gladiator pit. Almost like Gladiator meets like fucking Lord of the Rings and like Page Master. Did you ever see Page Master?
Oh,
The Macaulay Culkin movie?
I have seen
where
Page
he's in the
Master.
fucking library.
Oh, yeah.
And the
Hell
books
yeah.
come to life and it's like half live,
Oh,
half
way
animated.
underrated
Have you ever
movie.
seen that, Mr. Wizard? Dude, there
Yeah,
was
of
a
course,
wizard
he's
in
seen
that,
every movie
man.
ever, man. Through all
Fucking
the
A.
realms, man.
Fuck this hat. No, I
That's
like
why he's laughing,
I like
because
it,
he's like, whoa, wait a second. Polar Bear Goblin World sounds like a great movie at the library.
So
No, it was a mall, you said. Mall. That's right.
Yeah. But anyways, like all of a sudden I'm around like a bunch of like goblin huts and shit. And dude, I'm like looking through. I'm trying to creep around so I don't get noticed by any goblins and shit because I don't have any weapons anymore for some reason. and then dude, I'm looking in these goblin homes, right? And they're like little like clay huts, like, and it's all red and like it's all like dark and dank and goblin-y. And like and fucking I look in the windows, right? And there's like a goblin mother, like cooking dinner, and there's like it could have been a goblin father. They look kind of similar, but anyway, I end up fighting a goblin overlord guy in the fucking pit of despair. I win. I wake up. I remember the whole fucking thing. Wow.
So you kicked ass in your dream.
It was crazy, dude. I had
crazy,
like
man.
a giant goblin scimitar thing, and I was fighting this giant armored goblin dude in like this huge
Bro, was there
coliseum
like
thing.
death metal music playing in the background?
There wasn't. I mean, it was like a
Aw.
perfect setting for fucking Metalocalypse or some shit, or even some Tenacious D, or some Dave Grohl on that fucking double
Yeah.
bass. It was crazy. That was probably the most vivid, crazy dream that I've ever remembered.
Bro, that tops anything I've got out of the water.
Oh, shit.
Seriously.
I'm sorry.
No, dude, that was amazing. Thank you for telling me that. We've been friends a long time, and I've never heard your fucking crazy polar bear goblin story. Thank you so much.
Dude, it's crazy because that was like 10 or 12 years ago, and I still remember that shit. I remember it like I was there, like I was actually there.
What about you, Wizard?
Yeah.
He tops it.
Yo, for
Oh, come
real,
on, but
right?
give me one though.
Okay, all right. I'll give you some frustrating dream.
Okay,
bullshit,
yeah,
All right. I hate when I meet a fine little honey in my dreams, man, or like someone maybe I know in real life, and like we meet up about to have a little bit of like some fun,
Why is
And
your
then-
voice getting higher?
I don't know, because silly. It's exciting. Oh, we're about to have some fun, we're about to like, get some friction happening. And then it's like either A, I'll wake up, or B, I'll be like dreaming about something completely different. Like it happens all the time.
Oh,
man.
and it like interrupts everything.
Oh, it interrupts everything, and you're like, no, wait.
Let's just go to
Reset.
sleep. Yeah. How do I get back to that dream? And then you
Reset.
right? And then you kind of get lost in dreamland, right? Because you're
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
go
yeah.
back, and you keep dreaming, but it's
Like
always
one of the
something
craziest
different.
ones was like
I
I
hear
don't
ya.
remember if it was like
I've
an
had that.
actual girl I know or like a girl I made up in my mind, but like we were about to be like right there. It was about to be like minivan car seat. Walking down the road, empty minivan and car seat, and me like, what the fuck is going on? This is, I didn't even get to do anything yet.
What the fuck? Minivan car seat?
Minivan like baby car seat thing. It's like I'm like driving in. And I'm like, there's no kids in the minivan. It's just me and this fucking car seat next to me. Like, the fuck just happened?
What the fuck?
What just happened? There's no baby there, so obviously I didn't like get it on. But like, why? What the fuck? Why?
See, for me, it's like I'm always about to like win the fucking Super Bowl or some shit. And then I wake up and I'm like, oh shit, go back. And then I go back and I'm like fighting zombies and they've like killed like my dog and shit.
Something that these guys know about me that I'm going to share with you guys is I love the sport of paintball. I've been playing paintball for a long time, man. And I always have paintball dreams. And there's two main paintball dreams I have, okay? And it's, one of them's really good and one of them is like, really? Why? And so the really good one is like, no matter what the situation is, no matter who it is on the other side of the field, I just run around and shoot everyone like my head cut off in Call of Duty. I don't fucking know. I don't even know how I make these shots. Like I make shots like in curves, you know, and like
like wanted.
Yeah, like I don't even remember putting any paintballs in my gun, but like apparently I can shoot them. Yeah, like I do backflips and shit like that, and I always win. That's great. The other paintball dream that I have is I'm about to go play, and none of my stuff is ready. Like I haven't put
like
even,
no
like
airfield.
I haven't even put anything on.
No hoppers.
Yes, this is an actual fear of mine that has been
no pods loaded.
Yeah, it's been produced straight from, you know, the inner dimensions of my brain that go.
You're like wearing jeans and a fucking dress shirt.
Bro, I just got there and I can't find any of my shit. And like,
and everybody's playing already.
And they're all
you're
like,
missing out.
They're all like, come on, dude.
Where are you at,
Come
Mooch?
on, man. What
Come
the hell?
on.
Let's go.
That's funny. That's fucking hilarious.
And then that's why like when I go to events or whatever, it's like I'm always like, shit. Okay, let's go.
Dude, that's so awesome that you actually dream about that, and that's kind of a nightmare.
I do, big time.
No, but I like that because dude, I've been reminiscing a lot lately, and dude, one of the things I was reminiscing about is that you've traveled the world playing paintball. You've played in so many different states. Now, I have played paintball for a pretty long while now, but never, ever, as dedicated as you. But still, I have been able to find some tactical abilities, and I'm okay in paintball. That being said, I can shoot fairly straight, and I've got decent tactics. Every single time I've ever played paintball with you, where you're not on my team, as soon as I line up on the other side with my other team and I look at my team up and down and I'm like, we're gonna die.
I thought you were gonna be like, oh yeah.
No,
that's my bitch.
no, it's quite the opposite. I'm like, I look them up and down, and even if I got some speedballers and full like dye gear and whatever, I'm like, we're fucked. Because dude, it's crazy, man. Like we've done 2-on-2s, we've done 3-on-3s, we've done every permutation of numbers, we've done 1-on-1s. When we did 1-on-1s, man, I was always so intimidated of you, bro, because the thing about it is like you were saying, like in your initial dream, and this was what I was trying to feed into, was your dream.
Oh yeah, okay.
Your dream
I
speak
can do
was
like backflips and shit like that.
The best, people who are really good at certain things, or whatever you're talented at, or whatever you usually dream some super version of yourself as well as some super negative of yourself. And so it makes a lot of sense because, dude, like every fucking game, whether it's you and me versus 1-on-1 or we're separate teams and it's 5-on-5, bro, it's like you would, almost like that one time in that one tournament you had where it's like I'm up there, I make it to the fucking center, I make it to the snake, I'm ready, I maybe zat one person out, and I look back and my team is dead. My team is completely gone. You've wrapped around the entire fucking field, and you're thusly shooting me backwards now. I have to fall back to like your side of the fucking map, which I call it map because I played too many video games, or not enough. And then all of a sudden I'm getting shot at by your other teammates, and it's just an exercise in futility. Because, dude, you've definitely got a fucking gift. If the zombie apocalypse or any terribleness ever happens, we ever get invaded, I want this guy in my fucking squad.
Who's got 2 thumbs and can survive the zombie apocalypse.
We'll be good. At least we'll have a great fucking chance. Because I may be a great tactician, I may be a marksman, and any fucking whatever. This guy's fucking beast.
But I can do backflips. Not really. Man, I'm really glad we rounded that out though, because damn, that took a while for us to like figure out one topic and then.
Well, there's
roll with
tangents, so many tangents.
Into the tangent.
It's like we live in Tangier, but not really.
Yo, Wizard, thank you so much for being here, man. You are awesome. You are amazing. We appreciate you being here, bro. For real. Rock on, man.
Well, I think that's it.
I think that's it, boys and girls. Thank you for tuning in again. We really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this little show we do here, please subscribe. There's a lot more coming out, a lot more silliness, a lot more topics, a lot more beer drinking and wizardry and whatnot. Hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment, let us know what you guys think. Make fun of us because we don't mind. It doesn't matter. And we're out of here. Until next time. Peace out, homies. Love you.
Give hugs to people.
Fucking A, man. That scared the shit out of me.
Are you recording?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Fuck.
We're live, aren't we?
Yes.
Whoops! That's funny.
Ah!
I had no clue. My bad.